Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is One of One, but you can call me Seven. And we have just started chapter 4 in Steins Gate, where we have definitely switched world lines. That much is for sure. Rintaro is just trying to make sense of it all, while also figuring things out with the other lab members. We're just sitting in front of the Brawn 2 workshop. I don't know. There's a lot going on and it's getting complicated, but I don't know if there's much for me to say about it until we get some conclusions. So let's just get going. It's still early, but it's already blazing hot. It's as if I'm baking in the sun. Sweat is dripping off my chin. Rip, I hate that kind of heat. We're supposed to be experimenting today, but not a single lab mem has arrived yet. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is... Oh, is it Mr. Braun? Is that his bike? Yeah. Okabe. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, nice, so polite. The Tenoji pair come riding in on a moped. Call me Kyoma. What should I do? What nonsense are you trying to feed my daughter? Have you not properly educated her, Mr. Braun? Alright, Rintaro, you can chill out, actually. Who cares? Don't be so picky. You don't have to listen to what this guy says, okay? Okay. The manager parks his moped and quickly enters the store. Yeah, man, just let the kid call her what she wants to call you. Sister Braun's about to follow him when... Oh. She turns her attention toward the end of the street and instantly brightens up. Is it because Suzuha's coming? I follow her gaze and see Mayuri walking this way. Good morning! Mayuri One-chan! Naya runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. Aw, of course she's good. Of course she's good at dealing with children. Good morning, Naya-chan. Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. If you blow this off, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand, but writing papers is part of being a scientist. Lesser men. Here's a confident in your superiority. Show me your power. Rintaro, you're such a piece of work, man. Every time we take a couple steps forward, I feel like we end up taking a couple steps back at the same time. Good morning. What a cute pair these two are. They get along so well that you'd think they were sisters. Mayuri has the ability to get along with anyone, so it's no surprise. Nai avoids me and Daru, but she adores Mayuri and always goes for a flying hug whenever she gets a chance. Just jumps into her arms. This is for you, Nai-chan. Enjoy. Mayuri takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to Nai. Oh. How wholesome. What a good friend. I want some candy, which I silently accept. Why are you sitting out here? I'm waiting for all lab mems to assemble. Are you slacking off? Why, you chipmunk, do you have to be so blunt? One of these days I'll teach you to respect me. Naya-chan, I'm sure Okarin's thinking about important stuff. She's covering for us. Thank you, Mayuri. It's too early to make phone wave-chan sparkle. Can I go nuke some yakisoba bread? We remove the door. You can't heat food in it anymore. Oh. By the way, have you had breakfast? Yeah. Nope. Gotta eat, man. Then let's eat together. We can eat the yakisoba bread cold and then heat up some canned ramen in hot water. Wanna join us, Nai-chan? I'm okay. I ate. Okay. Nai waves, then heads back inside the Brawn 2 workshop. How cute. Mayuri's just a good friend. I go inside the lab with Mayuri. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. It doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan. Rip. Daru-kun and Chris-chan are kind of late, huh? Indeed, their lack of dedication is appalling. Just then, the sound of a braking bicycle comes from downstairs. That's Suzuha. When I look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. She immediately notices me, looks up, and waves. Hey, what's up? Sup? Suzu-san! If it isn't Shina Mayuri! Oh, she did it too! They seem to have hit it off. Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone. Did you talk to Tighter? Maybe. I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent. Come on, you emailed him, didn't you? Yes, but I'm starting to doubt whether he can be trusted. What? Why? What went wrong? Why is she so flustered? Oh, so you're a Tighter otaku. I guess there's an otaku for everything. And there's Makise. Oh. Suzuha's there. Mayuri leans out the window to wave her hand. Kurisu is walking towards the lab. That reminds me, doesn't part-time warrior have something against Kurisu? I look at Suzuha. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. Kurisu's pretty stubborn too, so she meets Suzuha glare for glare. The two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried that they might start throwing punches, but that doesn't happen. What the hell? Hello, Mayuri.
Good morning.
Good morning. What did you say to the part-timer downstairs? Kurisu shrugs her shoulders. Nothing much. I told her if she wanted to say something, she should just say it. I don't think that's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows. What did she say? Nothing. She just groaned. I wonder what's wrong with her. Daru. She's jealous of Makisei's popularity, duh. Daru bursts into the lab. She's thinking, if only I joined the lab instead of her, then I would be having fun with everyone right now. I'm so jealous, or something like that. I'm telling you, man. 3D is hell. You're so lame, Daru. If she wants my lab map number, she can have it. What? The lab map number you carry is the highest credential a scientist can hope to achieve. They sell for millions on the black market, but you would give it away? It's not exactly a counterfeit passport. Also, shut up. Yeah, I feel that, Mayushi. Everyone should just get along. Well, I don't really care about their little quarrel anyway. Only one thing interests me now, the mystery of D-Mail. Here we go again. We begin experimenting immediately. Even though it's still morning, the electrical discharge occurs on demand. Things look favorable today. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first. To be honest, though, I don't care what he thinks, for we are at war. War against the organization in CERN, the dark powers that rule the world from the shadows. Unfortunately, Daru's second D-Mail fails to change the past. I get the feeling Rynet matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Not to mention, we're limited to 36 bytes of text. Looks like we have to give up on Daru. He's gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is now. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean peaceful? Surely you're from another time, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All right, so who do we experiment on? From the look on Kurisu's face, I don't think she's willing to change her policy. That leaves only one candidate. Mayuri? It's time for you to change the past. Oh, are you sure? But, what should I change? Mayuri looks stumped as she slips her canned ramen. I'll make Luka-kun wear one of my costumes. How? By sending Luka-kun a mail. I don't think a simple request is going to change the past. Can't you think of anything easier to change and observe? She slurps more ramen. Let's use that canned ramen. Looks like I'm the only one with ideas. You'll send an email to yourself 1 hour ago. Type, I want to eat canned Odin, or something like that. I don't think that's enough to convince her to... Oh, that might work. When I went to the vending machine today, I spent 10 minutes wondering if I should get canned Odin or canned ramen. It was really hard. So a little push should be enough to make you choose canned Odin. Alright, let's go with that. But before we change the past, I gotta finish this ramen first. Mayuri starts shoveling the ramen into her mouth. Dude, she just wants to eat. I get it. What happens if you don't finish it? And she's not about to waste food. Mayuri, you're a true homie through and through. I appreciate that. Of course. Kurisu clearly doesn't know what to say. Mayuri really is a ditz. I'm used to it by now, of course. No, she's just a reasonable person. Stop being an asshole. I get the phone wave, prepped for D-mail. The content of Mayuri's mail is simple enough. Canned Odin, piping hot and delicious. I just hope it actually works. We wait for Mayuri to finish eating her canned ramen, then activate the phone wave. To send it 1 hour back, we input 1 pound. In other words, we set the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if the discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. That's something else we'll learn from this experiment. Okay. Oh, I haven't sent it yet. There wasn't enough time to blink. So 1 second is enough for the discharge to occur. That's what I expected, but it's good to have proof. What if you try warming it up beforehand? Warming it up? 1 second is enough, right? So just run the microwave for about 30 seconds without sending a mail. As soon as it's done, run it again with the timer set at 1 second. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Any basis for that? Just a hunch, man. Okay. Got anything else? Well, we could change the flavor of rice ball I bought last night. Do you remember what kind of rice ball you ate last night? Oh, no, she does remember. Smoked tuna. She remembers? Impressive. So let's change that to, fish eggs. Maybe we should find another test subject. Something is telling me we're going to have to look outside the lab. Okay. I go for a walk to clear my head. After lunch at King Burger or Burger King, I grab a coffee at the Starbucks on the first floor of Yodobashi. I left Mayuri and the others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. I recall what happened when I sent myself the lot of 6 numbers. The moment I sent that D-mail, I felt a strong tremor, and then the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent a D-mail had been undone. I know that because it had disappeared from my send history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent. Isn't that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That's not an answer. Changing the past changed the world. Tyler spoke of divergence. When divergence changes, are people's memories reconstructed to match the new world line? Then how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? My deliberations are interrupted by an incoming mail. I don't have time for this. Oh no, you do have... Oh, I don't have the opportunity for him to concentrate on his coffee. Oh, is it? All these mails, no doubt about it. It's got to be Kiryu Moika, the mail demon known as Shining Finger. How can she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? There's something wrong with that woman. Hey, be nice, man. Yep, it's her. I sign and open my mail reluctantly. Can I send a D-mail to... Oh, a test subject. It's a favor from Moika. What does she want to change? Please reply. I'm a lab mem too, right? Oh, can I? What? She wants to send a D-mail? That reminds me. Yesterday I made Moika lab mem number 5. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiments. Moika seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all the other lab mems are completely useless when it comes to D-mails. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past. That's true. And that's really important. But wait. I'm worried. Moika works for an editorial company. In other words, she's related to the media. What if she sends a D-mail and leaks word of the time machine? It would be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later, we're going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather than some shady magazine. That way, it'll spread faster throughout Japan, nay, the world. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public through Moika. So just tell her not to do that or whatever. I'm a lab mem too, aren't I? It's really funny that she puts the first word of the sentence, or like, you know, sometimes it's the subject, sometimes it's the first word of the sentence, but the subject this time is I'm. Yesterday, we told her everything about the phone wave and D-mails. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Moika her request, I put my phone to my ear. Yeah, I have some doubts. What? You can tell by my voice? So about whether or not I should include Shining Finger in the phone wave experiments. What? Nonsense. You want me to offer her as a... All right, whatever, man. All right. Choice of Steins Gate, whatever. I type a reply to Moika's mail. What are we gonna say? Indeed you are. Lab member 5, Shining Finger. Report to the lab at once. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. Okay, that was easy. When I get back to the lab, Moika is squatting at the bottom of the staircase. What, just waiting? She's not sitting on the bench. I guess that's crouching while holding her knees. I guess that crouching while holding her knees is this particular woman's favorite position. She's staring at her phone like usual, or just sitting there near a fetal position, just not on the ground. She slowly stands up, but she doesn't look at me. Thank you. For what? She's really gotta send it. I'm sorry, I know it's selfish, but I really need to send a D-mail. Okay, now I'm suspicious. Now I'm not sure. I don't think you're selfish. In fact, I'm grateful for your offer. Well, here we go. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing and then tell them about Moika's situation. I think it's a good idea. Moika-san is a lab mem too. Daru and Kirisu don't object either. So what sort of mail does Kiryoshi plan to send? My request is that its contents be simple and easy to measure so that we can confirm whether or not the past changes. A new mail. I'm sorry, there's one more thing. I want to keep my message a secret. Oh, that's not really helpful. No, more importantly... A secret? What do you mean? What's going on? I mean, it's private. It would be embarrassing. It would be embarrassing if anyone knew. No, that's not the problem. Kirisu peeks at my phone from beside me. I see. I understand how you feel, but since this is an experiment, data collection should take priority. We agree for once, assistant. I'm not agreeing with you exactly. If we don't collect data, then we'll never figure out how the phone wave works. But girls have a lot of secrets, you know? You shouldn't ask her to tell her secrets, Okarin. I turn to Mayuri and Moika, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl alliance. We're not asking you to send something private. Kurisu nods firmly at my words. Looks like she doesn't intend to join the mainstream girl alliance. Even if you want to send something private, you shouldn't for now. We still don't know how this thing handles paradoxes, so we need to be extremely careful. Nothing private? Nothing you want to keep secret, at least. Even if you mean well, the mail's content might have a serious effect on the timeline. You should show your mail to a third party and have them check if the content is problematic or not. Indeed. My assistant said everything I wanted to say. I will add only that the experiment must go on. I wasn't speaking for you. Don't misunderstand. God, you suck sometimes, Rintaro. Experiments prioritize data over privacy in the first place. If you're going to be a test subject, you need to be prepared for that. Don't tell me that's the reason Kurisu won't send a D-mail herself. Maya, she wasn't prepared for that. I'm sorry, Chris-chan. You don't have to apologize. I'm not criticizing you. It's just how these things work. I imagine some people might take issue with that statement, but I'll refrain from saying anything. I'd rather not get my head chewed off right now. Okay, Moika. Moika's expression doesn't change. Same as always. I don't know what she's thinking. You're a lab mem. You need to trust us. Save private information for another day. If you can't, then I'll be forced to show you what lies dormant inside the... Yeah, whatever, man. Moika's already typing on her phone. My threat was ineffectual, it seems. Can I see the D-mails you've sent so far? I want to use them as a reference, Moika. Well, I can show you my arrival history. And the send history? Don't have one. The send history disappears after you send the email. I confirmed that after I sent that email yesterday. Moika was there, but she doesn't remember either. I forgot that literally just happened yesterday. Roger, I don't need to see the history, and I'll show you the message before I send it. Is that okay? There we go. Looks like she understands. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. Mighty sounds concerned for some reason. So, what you gonna send? Okarin wants us to change the past in an easy-to-measure way, but that's setting the bar way too high. You're all just aiming too low. Okay, what's your idea? Here's the details. Ultra-fast typing, the power node is Shining Finger. The plan. About 4 days ago, I bought a new phone, but now that I've tried it, I think I should have stayed with the old one. So I want to use a D-mail to tell myself not to buy a new phone. If we do that, the phone I'm holding will change, won't it? That's a great idea. Excellent. You're a model lab. This should make it easy to tell whether the past has changed. Looks like the 3 useless members have no objections to Moika's superior idea. That's a great idea. We look at Moika's phone. It's purple and gaudy. There's no strap, and it's not like the deco phones popular among mainstream women nowadays. Okay. Just taking a good look at it. Making sure I know what it looks like. Oh, that's the GG01 that just came out last month. Yeah. The latest model. Pretty sure the screen is detachable so you can swap out attachments for it. It's in short supply right now, so you need to be placed on a wait list. Nice job getting one. But she doesn't want it. It's the most popular model, but she wants her old one back? I guess hardcore phone users have other concerns besides fashion. Yeah, probably. So, Finger. Why do you call Moika-san Finger? That's the name of her Esper power. Use this name with pride, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, man. Moika shakes her head expressionlessly. What? You don't like it? But it's such a cool name. What's the problem? Is Moika-san. Her fingers don't shine or anything. Don't feed the trolls, Mayushi. Alrighty. Cut the chatter and get started. Yeah, no, seriously. Just get going already. Oh, look at these dudes. What if the manager says something? It'll be fine. Look at these guys. We got an actual, like, full-on... Oh, I think I used this as a thumbnail the other day, actually. But look at them. They're having a good time. I have a feeling something important's gonna happen now. Mr. Brown! If he storms in yelling, I'll kick him to the curb. No, he won't. He'll flee. Yeah, he's just talk. Rintaro knows. I'll be the adult and ignore Kurisu's insult. Moika has already written her 36-byte mail. When I look at Moika to see if she's ready, she nods faintly. We set the timer to 100 seconds. The D-mail should arrive at Moika's phone 4 days ago, July 31st. Okay. We activated the phone wave. Here it goes. About 15 seconds after activation, the discharge phenomenon occurs. I glance at Moika. She nods grimly, an unusual show of emotion. And then, she presses the button. I cannot tell if the numbers changed at all. I think it went up a little bit. The divergence went up just a little. I don't think 9-9 was what it ended in before. The floor is shaking. Or is it me? My vision blurs and loses color. It's always Rintaro. The world lurches and I struggle to keep my balance. As I brace myself against further shaking, I try to analyze what I'm experiencing. This is far more intense than what happened when we sent the D-mails yesterday. And yet, I've felt it before. I remember. This is what I felt right before the mass disappearance phenomenon. The shaking stops. Oh. Does that mean that this is a bigger change, like a bigger shift in divergence? I relax my body and look around. Has the past changed? Of course it has. That bizarre sensation just now was proof. I look around the room. The phone wave, which should have about 90 seconds left on the timer, is silent. Daru's here. Mayuri's here. Kurisu's here. Where's Moika? Where's Shining Finger? Where'd she go? Daru and Kurisu, who are discussing something in front of the X68000, look at me strangely. Again, this feeling of wrongness. Oh, chills. I like the way they do this. I like the way they do the changes. It's the same as yesterday. Shining what? Okarin. Japanese, please. I leave the development room and check the lounge behind the sofa, in the dressing room, the bathroom, and the shower room. I look out the window at the street below, but Moika is nowhere to be found. She's gone. No way. Sick. Yeah, it's just like, this is exactly what happened on the streets of Akiba. Why did she disappear? Because I experimented on her? Where did she go? Did I erase her from history? Oh god, hey. Chill out. I start quivering in horror at the magnitude of my error. In a daze, I step up to Mayuri, who's eating a banana. I grab her shoulders and shake her. Where's Kiryu Moika? She was here just now, wasn't she? Who? Oh dear. Dario and Kurisu give me strange looks as well. Wait, what? Huh? Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Hold on. What? No. What? No. No, no, no. No shots. That can't be. I won't accept that I killed her. Did it happen again, Okabe? What do you mean again? Something like this happened yesterday. You remembered something we didn't. What did you call it? Oh, yeah, reading Steiner. Yes, that's the name I gave this phenomenon, or rather to my ability to perceive it. When the world line changes, everyone's memories are reconstructed to match. That's what John Titor said. But somehow, I alone retain my memories even after the past changes. I named this power reading Steiner, Kurisu, remembered. To tell the truth, I just made it up out of thin air. Yeah, but now that Moeka has disappeared, I want to believe that this power is real. It's only their memories of Moeka that disappeared, not Moeka herself. The divergence... It did change, it went up, so it's even further from the original world line. I need to contact Moeka. I need to make sure I didn't erase her very existence. Shining Finger's there. But I don't know her phone number. The only way to contact her is by mail. It's me. Reply the second you read this mail. Surely, she just does, right? No, okay. Please reply. Are you okay? You're really pale. I would be too. God, I would be too. I'm anything but fine. I'm fighting desperately to deny the possibility that I might have erased Moeka from existence. Assistant, how much do you remember about the experiment we just did? I don't remember doing any experiments today. You sent an email just now, didn't you? Yeah. But things are different from yesterday. I didn't send an email. Kiryu Moeka did. And then she vanished into thin air, and none of you know who she is. Which reminds me, when I sent the Lotto 6 mail yesterday, Daru teleported from the development room to the lounge. Moeka might not have disappeared, she probably just teleported somewhere. That's exactly what I was thinking. I hope that's it. In an attempt to calm myself down, I checked my phone's history for the mails Moeka and I have exchanged. That's strange. The mails she sent me are there up until the one I received on July 31st at 12:43. But after that, the dozens of mails I remember receiving from her are gone. The email she sent to cancel the phone model exchange was set to arrive on July 31st. Did a time paradox erase Moeka from existence the instant she received the D-mail? I shiver when I realize that I can't find any problems with that hypothesis. No way. It can't be. I mean, all her D-mail said was, don't change phone models. That's harmless, right? But then, what caused Moeka to disappear from this room like that? Why does it look like Moeka vanished 4 days ago?
Christina.
Let's say a D-mail caused a time paradox. What would happen? I don't know. No one has experienced a time paradox after all. But before, didn't you say something like the world would disappear? All I said was that that was one theory. Maybe nothing happens, and like in a certain movie, history gets amended to accommodate the paradox. Just like in Back to the Future. According to Dr. Hawking's chronology protection conjecture, it's impossible to do anything that might cause a time paradox in the first place. So all we have are theories. Mayoshi doesn't really understand, but we're all fine now, right? I don't think that paradox thing happened. Mayoshi doesn't know who Moeka-san is, but I'm sure she's okay too. She's always so comforting. I really love Mayoshi. Hey! Shut up, Daru! You suck, man. You're a loser. Mayoshi's not dumb. No, she's not. She doesn't need to understand all this stuff anyway. Who cares? What is the thing that that was said, though? Hawking's chronology... protection conjecture. In quantum mechanics, a theory proposed by Stephen Hawking that states that time travel is impossible. Any attempt to travel through time will be prevented by quantum effects. Successful time travel requires infinite field energy, which is impossible to obtain. In other words, the laws of causality, and by extension, the chronology or timeline of the universe, are protected by quantum mechanics. Got it. Thank you, Stephen Hawking. I'm amazed that Mayuri and Daru can have such a carefree conversation despite all that's happened. They don't realize the gravity of the situation. Of course they don't, dude. They don't have their memories. You gotta stop freaking out about this at some point and come to expect exactly what's going to happen if you're going to be the only one to remember what happens when divergence changes. In fact, if Moeka really has vanished, then that means the phone wave is also responsible for the mass disappearance phenomenon I witnessed in Akihabara, which I guess is a stretch, logically, but yeah. What if I erased all those people? I don't want to consider such a frightening possibility, so I desperately shake the thought out of my head. What's wrong? I'm kind of busy now. Sorry, I'll email you later, Moeka. Rintaro? My body goes limp from relief. A reply. She sent a reply. Moeka still exists. She didn't disappear. Relief washes away my fear. My eyes fill with tears, not because I was worried for Moeka, but because I thought I might be responsible for the horror of erasing someone's existence. Wait, Did he just say that he just didn't care about Moika? Because that makes me kind of sad. Shut up, man. No, by extension, you cared about Moika. Shut up. Yeah, explain what happened, man. Urged by Kurisu, I explain everything that just happened. Okay. I'm not surprised she disappeared from the lab. What do you mean? I don't know the details, but when the past changed, Kiryu-san's actions these past 4 days changed ever so slightly. As a result, the timeline was reconfigured so that Moika-san didn't come to the lab today, so that's why it looked like she teleported? I'm reminded of the teleporting Galbana, but I guess it's not the same thing. Moika didn't become a jellyman, after all. Is that even possible? I don't know. If the fact that the D-mail was sent is undone, then it becomes a paradox of who sent that D-mail. And there's one other thing that I don't understand. What you call reading Steiner. By the way, you should quit it with that name, it's stupid. No, I actually kind of like it because if Steins Gate is the focal point, it's where convergence meets and where world lines meet, then, you know, I'm kind of cool with that. I'm finally able to joke with Kurisu again. Well, maybe she wasn't joking. But that's none of her business. By your explanation, you neither sent nor received the D-mail. Yet how come you're the only one who remembers what happened before the world line changed? Yes, because he's one of the only people who can observe it. What if it's all in your head? Like an imaginary girlfriend. I get it. Oh, okay, so, alright. From their point of view, what Makize is saying makes sense because he's the only one who ever comes up with this stuff, and it's now 2 days in a row where Rintaro has had this kind of episode. From their perspective, it might seem like he's just going insane. Maybe this Kiryu-san never existed, or maybe Kiryu-san does exist, but the fact that she sent a D-mail was something you made. I fall to my knees and press my hand against my... Okay. So he just does this when he doesn't want to have the current conversation, or he doesn't like the current topic of conversation, or... God, man. Get it together. Get it together, dude. Shut up. Oh my god, just deal with it like an adult. Oh, Kurisu's not sure if he's messing with them. Dude, shut up. Mayuri rubs my back. She's so sweet. Oh man, she's the best friend. Shoot, Kurisu a sharp glare. That was just an act, right? I mean, I guess if it's a way to prove to them that it's happening, because obviously we know that it's happening because it's from his perspective. Maybe it's not happening. Maybe we are just viewing it from Rintaro's perspective, but okay, no. There's no way that they would do that kind of thing. There's no way. It is happening. Our experiments have already proven that my reading Steiner is genuine. To him, it's been proven. Okay. Why are y'all staring at me? Don't look at me. Is it that weird to know? Is it that weird to know what a chunibyo is? I guess it is. I don't feel able to answer right now. My emotions are a jumble, just as they were after Titor called me the Messiah. Is this power real? If it is, then what does that make me? An unknown power sleeps within me. Yeah, because then you can't share it with anyone. I guess that's kind of how it goes, huh? Can't share the knowledge. The thought sends a chill down my spine. You also have no idea how far divergence will move. Or shift, even. I sit on the bench in front of the Braun Tube workshop staring into the night sky. I try sorting out what happened this afternoon, but it's impossible. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. And then, I hear footsteps coming down from the second floor. Soon, Mayuri and Kurisu emerge. Going home? Yep. You always stay the night here? Pretty much. I wouldn't be a true mad scientist if I couldn't stay overnight at my lab, immersed in research. Whatever, man. I think you're putting too much emphasis on appearances. But you know, this place is really convenient. Mayashi would stay over if mom and dad let me. Oh. And it's so close to work too. Hey, Chris-chan, why don't we all stay over sometime? A sleepover. Sure, if the guys aren't around. That won't happen. Then why don't you come to my hotel, Mayuri-san? We did make that promise, huh? You can come over whenever you like. See you tomorrow. Kurisu waves goodbye and starts walking in the opposite direction from Akihabara Station. Where's Daru? Oh, I guess they both stay, right? Mighty doesn't move from that spot. Instead, she starts doing her usual thing, Stardust handshake. She looks up to the night sky, raising her hand as if to grasp the stars. I kind of love that she does this. I don't know why. It feels sad, melancholy. Maybe I just like stars. And with perfect timing, a shooting star crosses the sky. What's up, Mayuri?
Oh.
A shooting star. Did you make a wish? Mayuri doesn't answer. She keeps gazing at the sky. Remember how back in elementary school, you got a terrible fever and stayed in bed for a month? Why are you bringing this up? It was about 10 years ago at the turn of the century when the world was in an uproar over Y2K. Near the end of 1999, I had a fever of nearly 40 degrees C that lasted about a month. Oh my god. I didn't recover until the new year. Sheesh. At least, that's what I've been told. I don't remember it myself. According to my parents, I was unconscious the whole time, tossing and turning. The doctor said it was a miracle I didn't die. Huh. Because of that fever, I didn't get to experience the Millennium Countdown events. They never figured out what caused it either. I was so afraid that Okarin might die. So Granny and I prayed to the sky together. Don't die, Okarin. Something like that could never kill me. 10 years ago, I was already a mad scientist with an IQ of 170. Actually, I'm not sure what Edison's IQ was. But Mayoshi was still really small and didn't know that, so I prayed to the sky. And then, on New Year's Eve, right before midnight, a shooting star went pew across the sky, just like now. If you repeat your wish 3 times before a shooting star disappears, your wish will come true. Did you know that? Of course, that's the most common of common knowledge. It was hard, but Mayoshi repeated her wish 3 times. Then Mayuri finally lowers her hand and turns to me. On her face is a soft smile. Is this gonna break me later? Am I gonna cry because of this? I have a feeling that I will. I'm suspicious. Next day, on New Year's, your fever went down and you woke up. So basically, Mayoshi saved your life. No, it was simply the choice of Steins Gate. So Steins Gate is where world lines meet. If that is in fact the case, and fate and chance don't actually exist, then maybe it really was the choice of Steins Gate. Ay. Okay. Really? Really? Maybe Mayuri was the one who actually wrote it in the stars, and it did happen. Mayuri looks a little disappointed. Remember what you said when your fever went down? You said everything went blurry and twisty like, and the ground shook so bad. That right there. That is 100% the past changing. That is I don't even know what they call. I don't know if Rintaro has called it anything, but that's Steins Gate. That is the world line shifting, divergence shifting. You were acting like that, kind of like that just now. Are you okay? You're not coming down with a fever, are you? The concern on her face is so sincere. Looks like she's worried about my reaction to Moika's disappearance. Jeez. My hostage is worrying about me. I find myself giving her a wry smile. I'm fine. Don't worry about a thing. As I brush her worry off with a shrug, I think back to what happened 10 years ago. When I woke up from that fever, the first thing I saw was Mayuri's crying face. She's right. I vaguely remember describing my collapse that way, and come to think of it, it does seem to match with the sensation I felt a few hours ago when reading Steiner activated. So this power was already mine back then. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. I really was born with this power. No wonder John Titor thinks I'm the Messiah. My maniacal laughter echoes into the night. August 5th. The next day, the lab gets an unusual guest. Oh! Pardon the intrusion. Hi, Luca. Hi, Lukako. If it isn't Lukashi. Hello, Hashida-san. Okebe-san. You don't have Samidare! I even unsealed the treasured heirloom sword. I heard you were coming today. I'm disappointed in you. Actually, I didn't know he was coming. No, you don't need to go back and get it. It was... I look out the window with an expression of melancholy. But a Japanese sword and a cursed sword from Norse mythology are so mismatched it's not even funny. Okay, interesting. You still like dedication. Alright, this is goofy. I think that this is a good place to end it for today. This is all the time that I really have for today anyway. I noticed something interesting about the way that Lukako addressed himself. In Japanese, when you reference yourself and you are, I think, male identifying, you say boku. And if you are female identifying, you say watashi. Maybe I'm simplifying it, but Lukako did just say boku there, saying I don't know what to do or whatever. Just something I noticed, you know, whatever. Regardless, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore, and I'm trying to form theories and figure out what direction they're taking us, they being the writers of the plot. But for now, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did, and I will see you guys in the next video. So for now, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye!
Turn off your consciousness.